Nira and Philip have been trying to get pregnant for about 1.5 years, and we did a complete functional evaluation on them, including blood tests. And we found one of the roadblocks, one major roadblock to her fertility was trans fats and omega-6 fatty acids. According to Harvard Medical School, this can seriously knock down your ability to have a baby. If you follow this video till the end, there's a link to the full evaluation where you can learn all of the steps that we recommended for her, and you can implement them as well to overcome your infertility.
How do you get trans fats? What is that?
Okay, that's a great question. Fried food, primarily fast food, fried food. The food manufacturers use it because it doesn't break down quickly. It doesn't go rancid easily. It has a longer shelf life. So like you are in a situation where you eat something that has fat in it, but it isn't refrigerated, then how does it stay good? Well, one of the ways that food manufacturers use to make it stay good is bacteria don't break down trans fats like they do. It's the other kind of cis. It's I'm no artist or chemist, so keep this in mind. But here's your molecule, and like cis is like, okay, I got molecules on one side, they're on one side of this. Trans is a cross. In other words, it's on the other side. It's like this versus this. This is more normal for the body. This is like abnormal for the body. And the same goes for metabolism. For bacteria, the bacteria look at this and they say, well, we can't break this down, so we're going to leave that alone. So it can stay on the shelf forever. And then high heat will cause it to be trans fat versus this cis. So when you deep fry something, even if it starts out this way, a lot of times it'll become trans fat.
Well, what about just an egg? I have avocado oil and I'm frying an egg.
Yeah.
Can you fry it?
It's not nearly as hot, and the oil doesn't stay hot for, like those deep fryers, they turn them on in the morning and
Sure.
They're on for 8 hours or even longer. And the restaurants, they got to make a profit, but they clean that stuff out regularly, hopefully. But anyway, so it's a couple things. Some food manufacturers use it on purpose, but then even if you don't do it on purpose, it can happen this way if the oil is exposed to high heat for a long, long time.
So main thing, just no fried foods.
None.
Okay.
And when I say that, fry an egg is okay.
Sure.
But like deep fried food, yeah. And I wouldn't do foods with coatings either, because unless you're like, okay, I'm going to make it at home and it's coated with they make nuts into flour sometimes. Maybe coconut flour or almond flour. Have you heard of this? Okay, it's paleo. So if people are in a situation where or tapioca flour my wife uses, I wish she was here. She knows way more about that stuff than I do. Anyway.
We normally don't cook with flour.
Okay, great. So getting anything deep fried out of the restaurant is just like a no-no. They're just not good for you. And especially not good for you because of this.
Right.
Am I answering your question?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, how are we going to get it down? But I guess you'll go over all that.
So avoidance is one way. And then we want to replace it. And I'll talk about replacing it with omega-3s. But if you're not eating it and you're eating something else, your body's eventually going to replace it with the new stuff. So there's nothing you can do to like flush it out quicker or anything like that I'm aware of anyway. But
yeah, well, let's stop it, So
absolutely.
What do we need to do to stop it?
So those are the main things. Fried food and then anything that has fat in it but is manufactured, like, this has a list of ingredients this long, like you were talking about single ingredient foods, that's a great way to look at things. Broccoli, single ingredient food, and then I'm using the avocado oil and some salt and pepper. You can't do better than that.